Week 2 in our house has begun. Monday night, and we are building wardrobes.
Building wardrobes. These black suitcases need to go somewhere.
We're fed up of living out of suitcases. It's time to get our wardrobe back in our bedroom.
Well, I'm lifting it down here.
It needs to be lifted more on the right. It's completely slanted. Do you want to try and take it off and put this one on first? Now I feel like it's just stuck. Oh, it's just going in the...
You can't get this side up high enough because it's stuck behind here.
Wardrobe is done. That was a painful couple of hours.
It was 3, I think.
3 hours. But we have a wardrobe.
It's done. We can finally get rid of the mess.
These suitcases. Also, can't wait to get rid of these blinds, by the way. They're serving a purpose right now, but we're getting quotes for shutters. Into Florrie's room. Plaster is drying out nicely, except for this patch over here. It is now Tuesday, and it was plastered on Saturday. So sort of 3-4 days drying time, and the rest of it is pretty much dried out, except for that patch. That's the patch that was really like the plaster had all come off the walls. So it's probably the thickest bit of plaster. I'm just hoping it all dries out by the weekend. We've got a week to get this room ready for her birthday, and really we want to paint it this weekend or before. So this all needs to dry out and go from this colour to this colour. Time to get all of these clothes in here. Let's go. One side done. Next, your stuff. Wardrobe is all done. We're not living out of suitcases anymore. Let's see how long this organisation will stay organised.
I don't know what you mean.
Colour coordinated, colour coded t-shirts. How long will they stay like that?
2 hours. Well done. I don't think I could organise it quite like you could.
Let's have a cup of tea.
Cup of tea. We are starting Flo's room slightly earlier, though the plaster's not completely dry, because her bed is due tomorrow. So we're trying to get the skirting and the floorboards varnished and painted before the bed arrives.
We're not painting the skirting boards today.
Oh.
So we went to Homebase and had some paint mixed up. It's a Dulux one called Blush Rambler 4. And we've just sanded and cleaned off the skirting boards, so we're just going to give it a tester and let it dry, because we can't test it on the walls yet, because the walls, we're waiting for the plaster to still dry. But we want skirting boards and walls the same colour, so we're going to test it on the skirting boards first. I like it. Let's see how it dries. So the idea is to colour drench this room in the pink colour, hence why we're painting the skirting boards pink. And eventually the walls all the way up to the picture rail will be pink too. And the ceiling is the white.
From floor bed to real bed. Oh. Okay, so they're all numbered. So I have to put them in a row. Let the build commence.
Last little screws going in for the slats on our new bed. It looks so nice. I think this colour wood and the headboard look really good against the colour walls that we've got.
It does look good.
It looks really nice. This was from a website called Dusk dusk.com. It was delivered today and it's up. We just need to get a mattress. This is king size and we've currently only got double mattress, so that's next on the list. Painting the woodwork. Done one coat on most of it, 2 coats on some of it. We're doing the woodwork the same as the walls, coloured drenching. So I need to do another coat because we're painting the woodwork with emulsion. Everyone's going to be like, don't paint woodwork with emulsion. It obviously doesn't go on as well, so we need 2 coats. The colour we've got is called Blush Rambler 4. It's a Dulux one. We've got the Easy Care one so we can wipe it clean. But it's not one you can buy off the shelf, it's one you need to have mixed. So we had to take it, get the little tester of what we wanted, and then they like colour matched it and mixed it up for us. So the job tonight, what are we on? Saturday night. Living life to the fullest, 9:30 at night, painting woodwork. This has to be done by Monday night, so got to do it.
So since last week, which is when the plastering was done, as you can see, the wall of the window is completely dry, so is the wall around the fireplace as well, and the wall that backs onto our bedroom is completely dry, apart from this little patch, which is where we had the crumbling issue before it's plastered. He has put some bonding, some meshing and plaster in that area, so we are thinking it's purely because there's a lot of moisture.
Plaster there. It's a thicker bit of plaster.
Yeah.
Whereas the others was more like the rest of it is more just skimming over the top. Whereas that he had to like rebuild it from the back up.
It has reduced as the days have gone on, just taking a little bit slow.
It's been a whole week.
It has been a week. So we are thinking of getting a fan out. We have left the window open 24/7.
Yeah, basically. We've put the heating on now and just hope it dries out like in the next 24 hours really, because we're running out of time to paint this room and the rest of the walls are ready.
Yeah, the floorboards are done. Sanded 2 coats of Ronsil varnish. Second coat of pink paint on the wood.
Yeah.
So it is just the walls we are waiting for. We do have a shade for the lamp, but we're going to wait until the room is done.
Yeah, we've got loads of nice furniture and stuff to bring in. It's just that wall needs to dry. Then we can paint the walls.
Tell it. Tell it. Yes, so we're fingers crossed the next 48 hours. We're hoping it's dry.
I don't know if we should film this. I don't know if this is the most professional way to...
A lot of what we've done is not completely professional.
We're working this all out as we go along.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever works.
People will tell us if we're doing it wrong or not.
Winging it. Hope it looks good.
Just going to quickly sand the top part of the cupboard so that this one can carry on painting. There's wallpaper inside the cupboard for some reason. Sand the doors.
I'm just gonna touch up the white that's above the picture rails and on the ceilings up there. We painted it before the plasterer came, but since the plasterer's been, it's a little bit messy, so we're going to touch it up. But these are the hardest paint pots to open.
Let's speed this bit up, yeah? Make it look like I've done it quick.
My life. Hallelujah. I don't think it matters if the blind is sitting inside, which is really where it should, or if it sits just outside though, to be fair.
Will the handle be caught when you close it if it's inside?
Yeah, exactly. And they've had the curtain rail on the outside, haven't they? There's holes there already, which isn't great. There's nothing we can do about them because it's plastic frames. Okay, let's measure. 7. Is that straight? Ah.
Tuning into the soon-to-be Honker World Champ.
I am off out early, going to pick up a table for Florrie's room. Let's go. So this is the table or desk we got for Florrie's room, just second hand off Facebook. And the drawers are somewhere. We're gonna get painting this today, ready to go up into her room.
Finally, it's dry. It's overnight it really sort of dispersed, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just going to whitewash the walls quickly.
Seal in the plaster.
Yeah, and then once that's dry, hopefully later on this evening we'll be able to do at least one coat of paint with the pink. We've got the skirt and the rest of the woodwork.
So we're doing watered down, just white emulsion to seal in the plaster. So we're pouring in the white into some water, mix it up. The whitewash on the plaster is done. Leave this to dry and then we can do the pink. Time to sand. The sanding mask is making a comeback. Not really covering it.
As you can see, a car full, nice smelly rubbish in the back of the car. More often than not, we do end the week with some sort of rubbish, so usually book in and get that rid of in the same week. So yeah, a nice exciting trip as Maria spray paints the cabinet or dressing table for Florrie's bedroom. We're off to the tip. Woohoo! So a quick stop before the tip. I've survived 2 weeks now without a drill. Not been any success with actually obtaining or finding the charger, which is the reason why I've not used one, because the charger has gone missing during the move. I want to pop into Homebase, see what they've got. May have to purchase a new drill set, but we'll see. But yes, just going to pop in there quickly and see what we got. So I've just been to Homebase, picked up this electric drill. Funny enough, it is the same drill that I've got at home, that I have the missing charger for. They did have the charger in there, funny enough, for slightly less at £28, but the drill set with battery and charger come at 40, so I thought, there's no reason why I can't have two drills at the same time, running two batteries as well. So I thought it'd be handy to have two. And yeah, not the most powerful drill in the world, but I don't need that. I need it for tightening up screws, fitting beds together, cupboards and what have you. It can do masonry walls and wood. So yeah, I thought it was a nice little purchase. £40, Homebase, can't complain. The tip is done. Hello.
What are you doing here?
Thought I'd come and help.
Got yourself a drill?
Got myself a drill. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's pink going on the walls. Is officially painted. Ta-da!
Week 2 completed. We've had a very productive week, and we're finally at the end of it.
Yeah, like we've done loads again this week. There's 2 full weeks of solid work. We've done Florrie's floorboards, plaster's finally dried. We've painted the walls, whitewashed the walls and painted the walls today. And then it's just finishing off bits in the bedrooms. There's not really any major things left to do. It's just the finishing off bits in the bedrooms. And next week...
Yeah, next week we've got a probably less busier week. So the first week since moving in where we're not trying to hit a deadline. We do have quite a big visit from a structural engineer on next Friday, hopefully, which will give us drawings and the builder some sort of guidance to knocking down the wall between the living room and dining room.
But we're kicking off with revealing the bedroom to Florrie on her birthday on Tuesday. That's the start of this week.
That's the biggest part of the week.
Get that done, and then we'll start thinking about downstairs
Yeah.
and getting the structural engineering to look at downstairs. But no big major jobs this week. No messy things really.
Yeah,
Just
finally.
finishing off little bits.
And we'll show that as well. Once it's completed, there's no point showing everything, but once we've completely finished the rooms, we'll show everyone what we've done.
Completed room.
And
it's really exciting to start thinking about downstairs.
Yes. I don't think we've done much downstairs at all, really.
Nothing.
It is a bit of a sty. We do live upstairs mostly, but yes, the house is slowly coming together.
And you might see a bit more of downstairs next week.
If we let you. Have a good week.